10th. It's 5 o'clock, 4:58. So, you see the title of this video. So I want you to come in here and tell me, what do you think? Damn, I forgot the title. Oh, yeah, what is a stock market? What is a, gosh, what the hell did I say? Top, I don't even know the name of the damn video anymore. Anyway, what does the stock market top look like? Whatever. Forgot the name of the damn video. Gosh, something to do with market tops. What does a blow off top look like? Something like that. Let me see what maybe it's on my damn Twitter. Check out my profile. What does a melt up look like? All right, I got to be more prepared when I make these videos. Oh, man, you know what? I don't think anyone knows. But if I had to draw a picture of what a melt up looks like, probably look a little something like that. A little something like that. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, you don't like that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pull up another chart. Oh, something like that. Yeah, maybe that's what a melt up looks like. Oh, you don't like that one? Oh, okay. Well, how about that one? A little more on an angle, not quite straight up. Oh, you don't like that? Oh, okay. Wait, that one. That one. That looks like a nice little breakout, though. Should have traded that one. Oh, well, wait. Oh, you don't like that? Damn, I forgot what DocuSign. I was gonna pull up DocuSign. What the hell's DocuSign? DOCU, duh. How about that one? All right, you want an index? How about that? I'll just pull up the index. How about that? Well, anyway, so I don't want to. I'm just boring you guys, man. But it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I heard on, I think on Fast Money, they was talking about, I think it was Josh Brown talking about, he likes Amazon and it's going higher. And I don't know. I'm making good money though. So let's go ahead and talk about, we'll talk about that another time. Everybody knows what's going on there. Let me pull up my, my thing there. Go ahead and put this out. A little slow today. I'm in a little slow motion mode. The hell's going on? There we go. I'll pull up my comments. There we go. All right, so I got the comments up. All right, so what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about these same positions that I'm not really doing anything with. I'm just, I take that back. Because look at I take that back. Filled orders. What does this say? 3. 2 orders, 3 fills. What do we got here? It looks like I sold some more Walmart for 64 cents. I sold some put spreads, the 120, 115 put spreads. And if I would have known this thing was going to rip like it was today, I would have been like selling the 125, the 120, maybe even the 130, 125 and be real aggressive with it. And then I sold some Roku. And I told you about Roku yesterday. And so we pulled it up. I think somebody in the chat pulled it up, said something, and I pulled it up, and I was like, "Oh, lovely breakout! I need to put a trade on that," and I did this morning. Aliens Tube, hi there. I just follow me. Please follow you back. I really appreciate that. All right, I'll check you out. Anyway, but thanks for checking me out. All right, so I put a breakout. This is the weekly chart, so let's see what happened on the daily. I don't like the close for today, but I put a trade on first thing in the morning, and it's kind of paid off. Where are we at? It wasn't real aggressive. I'm up $98 on that, and I sold 4 133, 128 put spreads. I mean, the thing is trading at, where are we at? I'm sorry, 153. So it seems pretty safe. I know if the market were to roll over, it wouldn't be safe, but it seems like it's going higher. I mean, your support is, now it's your support's way up there, so and I'm down here. So let's hopefully that can do something. What did I sell those for? lost it. This is right. Yeah, $1.20, man. I think I got a nice one. So my risk is 380. Sold it for $1.20. I can do the math on that. 120 divided by 380 equals, that's 31% profit, right? So if I take half, I'll be at about 15. So I like that trade. The Dow, it's working. The diamonds, it's working. Look at Carrier, right? Look at Carrier. It's up $180, $500. I gave y'all that. It's one of the. Oh, got an itch right in my nose, man. Go look at this is Carrier. I drew all kind of lines on this chart, man. I still like it. I don't like the close, but today's action, but I still like it. I think this one goes a lot higher over time. So most of my positions are in the week. One minute. Let me see something. I'm gotta get myself off camera. Woo! So I can scratch my nose. So there we are, man. I like it. I like it long term. It all depends on, all of these. Every time we talk stocks, it all depends on what the market's doing. Google, I sold a 15th. Google finally got some traction today. I like the action in Google. I wish I was a little bit more aggressive, but I've been keeping my position size down. Not really getting all in like I normally do, getting all excited and just putting on a shitload of capital behind a trade because I'm just not feeling it. It's really, I almost wish we was going sideways and choppy, just not the blast, just not the blast offs. All this market knows is up. I said, do you like this one instead? It was Tesla, and this thing was up another 150 points today. It was just 1,000. Was it early this week or late last week? Now it's 1544. Unbelievable. It done gained another half of its value in a week. And its value, some would say, was already overextended. So this thing is really trading into the future, of Tesla. It's way ahead. What did they say? It's like 5 Fords or something like that, or some crazy market cap on there that's comparable. And they, what I believe this one is trading on, they, if the earnings come out, they're going to add it to S&P 500. With all those indexes that track that, people are going to be forced to buy no matter what price. So it's getting that bid already, and that might be the top. Usually when stocks are entered in, it kind of will start to rally at that might be the actual top, because when people's going to get out, so I don't know though. I'm just guessing. I mean, we'll see Monday. Monday will probably be up another 100, 150, 200 maybe. It's just crazy. It's crazy. What does a monthly look like? Look at that monthly. Just like SpaceX, right? Going to space. Oh man. So what else we got here? We got the IBB, and I'm down $109 from this, and I'm very pissed off about this. Well, I'm not that pissed off, but I bought it for the breakout. I was liking it. I think everybody's kind of just getting into the tech, and IBB, the biotech index, is just not exciting anymore. It's just not exciting enough. It doesn't go up 100 points a day. So maybe this is the source of funds to just buy this craziness. So let's pull up the 4 hour. You see it broke out, and it's just been kind of going sideways. If you pull up the hour, it's like right when I bought it too. I think I bought it somewhere around here. I don't know. And you can see it's just going down and sideways, and it already traded below this area. Once it broke out, right? Kind of came below that, peaked up, and now it's below, and then now we got another area of support, so maybe we can bounce off of here. The good news is, when I look at this, is that right, we might have made a high low. It all depends. And the stochastic came down, and it looks like it may want to turn around starting here. This is the hourly. It had a good close. Pull up the minute so we can see what that looks like, right? So kind of came down, and so maybe this is the beginning. The last one is Facebook. Facebook. And I was worried about this from the get go today, but we had a whoosh down to 239 and just slowly grinded up all day and closed at the high. Is that the high of the day? It looks like just about. Oh, almost. Anyway, so no, here, well, that's kind of over there. I go like that. No, yeah, almost closed at the high of the day. We'll call it the high of the day, and I like it. Earnings is coming. I still liking the way it's trade. They want to still buy, Amazon every day. They don't want to buy this, but this one is hanging in there. So let's see. Maybe there'll be some rotation into the social media because I'm also on Twitter, heavy in the other account, and this was down today. It had a pretty good week, for the most part, but it's just the juice is not here. It's not here. It's not in Twitter. It's in the other stocks. So you got Twitter, you got Google, and yeah, Google's is just ready to break out. We got the new high today. Is that today or this week? Today, last candle, new high. That's good. So that means all weekend's gonna be posted in all the new high charts, and people's gonna see Google, maybe get on. And we called a run into the earnings, and I said it'll be hanging around here, right around earnings time. And I said possibly higher. So I think that's getting ready to happen, as long as the market holds up. But I got a theory on that, which is somebody's going to disappoint. My guess is Amazon, and it's going to bring down the whole tech bubble. Buy all kinds of Q puts, with Qs, buy the puts, and when that happens, when we have the rollover, you'll know it because I think every single one will be down, and it'll probably be down 3-4%. That'll be the beginning. And probably like a reversal in a day or something like that, maybe a gap down and continue or something. But yeah, that's it, man. I would, get you guys up in here and ask me some questions. What do you think is happening? What do you think about the melt up? Do you want to call it that? Do you think it's one? Do you think it's the beginning of a new bull market, and this is how bull markets start? I mean, I don't know. SPX. I did the SOX. Pull up NVIDIA. Look at that. NVIDIA was down today. AMD was down. Look, we talked about this yesterday. I knew it, man. Right at the top of the range. Now it wants to kind of head its way down. And this one, we can go ahead and draw a circle around this one and make it another one. Oh, shoot. What am I doing wrong? I don't like that circle. I don't like that one either. There we go. And then maybe I can continue to draw the box. We'll extend this box out. Okay, so there it is. We just in a channel. I mean, this is a perfect trading channel, by the way. If you're into channel trading, this is what one looks like. And I'm not necessarily a channel trader. This is why we got the down today. Everybody sees this. Everybody sees what I'm seeing. It reaches the top of the channel, you sell. Reaches the bottom, you buy. But when it breaks out, that's the way you want to go. That's the trade I'm looking for. But it could do this all day, and it just may, So, but anyway, I'll go ahead and end this video, man, because I don't got no one participating. So I'm even hope I'm live. So just anyway, it's been a good week. I need you to go into YouTube stories, and you can see everything I made. If you start at the beginning of the YouTube story, I don't know when they start deleting, but I've been putting the dates on there, kind of, so we can see the dates, and so it's not like an old video or something. And I guess you can add it up. You can see the gains. Do I look excited? I'm happy, but I think I'll be more happier if we could just get a normal market. I just don't consider this normal at all. You saw the unemployment number yesterday. What is that called? The jobs number. Not the jobs, but employment number. Is that what that one's called? But basically, how many people start collecting unemployment? It's still bad out there, and you got a lot more layoffs to go, and it just bothers me, Just bothers me. So let me see some headlines on CNBC. By the way, look at this. So Trump says U.S.-China relationship is severely damaged. Phase 2 trade deal, not a priority. Now, wasn't it last year, this time, everybody's going crazy on the phase 2 trade deal? We need phase 2, up, down. You know, he says trade deals looking good. We're up hundreds of points and all. You know all that? So now it doesn't even matter. This doesn't even matter. We don't care about a trade deal no more. At least the market doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? A record single-day spike in cases? It says 1 in 150 Americans are affected. Wow, that's you know, that's a lot. That means if you a school, at least is gonna have like 2 kids infected up in there. If it's a 300 kid school, right? If you go to a basketball stadium, say that holds 30,000, right? Means you got 200 people in that stadium that's affected, right? And how many people are they going to affect? This is why the sports and stuff can't happen. If you have 2 sports teams playing, 2 football teams, so you got all the players, you got all the coaches and blah, 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 blah. You don't have somebody down there that's got it. If you got, yeah, you see where I'm going with this? So, just not good. Just not good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end. VIX, wow, VIX got crushed today. You know what? I guess we go higher. I guess this is the beginning. Let me see something. What do we got here? I mean, if you look at this, and this is the SPX, right? That's the high. Let's go ahead and draw a fib on it. Haven't had that up here in a while. Right, that's close enough. So we're hanging out at the 78.6. We haven't been able to crack it. We did here, and it was fake. And you can see what happened. We came down real quick. We're consolidating above it, getting ready to blow through it. So maybe this is the beginning of where we retrace this move all the way 100%. And one more chart, I want to look at the IWM on a rut. It was up 1.61% today. It's hanging out at the 61.8. You know, it was a good day today, but still the chart needs some help. You know, so we'll see what happens with this. I think we need to keep an eye on this one still. This is the one that's going to maybe let us know. If we're going to make a push to the 100% retracement on the SPY, new high, this one is probably going to lead us there, right? So we'll see what happens today. Notice today's candle, right? Action. Look at the volume. It's not really there. It's not big as yesterday's. It's not even as big as the update the day before. So something to take note. That means, you know, a lot of people wasn't excited about the whole market action today and decided to jump in IWM. That's not what happened. You know, it just maybe went up to go up. But what I do see is, you know, we got higher lows here. So that's something to build on. And I always like this action where it's like a double, or it's slightly high actually, because then we could leap to the start to get some steam on the upside. So we'll see what happens. But what do we got on the top side? Well, we got some lower lows, lower highs. I always say those backwards. It's just straight up resistance right there. So we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I wanted you guys to come in and tell me what the melt up looks like and what do you think. Just put it in the comments and we'll talk about it in the next video. Be sure to watch the next video because I think I'm gonna talk. I did something I want to share about Amazon's earnings. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. This is Dre Trades. Peace.